Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. So today we are going to do a very easy, very quick crock-pot recipe for everyone who is very, very busy. And actually, it works out really well today because I am on a very tight schedule trying to get out of here, running a little late. So it works well that this is supposed to be a quick recipe. All you need is a crock-pot, 1 onion, and chicken. So I have chicken breasts here. They are somewhat thawed, still a little bit crunchy, but that's going to be the beauty of this recipe, is that you can do things that are frozen. This is a very much a dump and go recipe, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so right here I have my crock pot ready. I'm going to go ahead and spray the bottom of the crock pot with some non-stick cooking spray. It is the olive oil spray from Costco. And then I'm going to get my onion and my chicken cut up. First, I'm going to take off my rings. So this chicken isn't fully frozen, but it is pretty frozen to where I know there's about 3 chicken breasts in here, but they're all kind of clumped together. But I have a sharp knife. I'm going to be very careful. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it up, and I'm just going to layer it across the onion in my crock pot. All right, so we have the base of the recipe in the crock pot. So what I'm going to do, because you could go in so many different directions, check to see what you have in your cupboards, in your pantry. This is just onion and chicken, and you can literally put anything on top of it. One option, which I'm not going to do today, but I do want to show, this is cream of chicken soup, Italian seasoning, and Kinders. Just throw that on there, put the crock pot on. Now either 3 to 4 hours on high or 6 to 6.5 hours on low, depending on how your crock pot works. I feel like mine goes fast, so I always cook it on low. Today, all I'm gonna add is this. It's a pretty hefty jar. This is homemade salsa. It has corn in it. It has more onion, so it's gonna be onion heavy, which is anti-inflammatory, not a bad thing. It has some jalapenos, tomatoes. So I'm just gonna pour this on top, no extra seasonings, and let it rock. Okay, so that's it. You have onion at the bottom, you have chicken that's still slightly frozen, and you have a jar of salsa. If you don't have salsa, you can always use a can of corn, you can use a can of beans. This is so easy and so easy to mix up. It's really 2 ingredients, the chicken, the onion, and then what do you have canned wise, because you could really take this in any direction. Now, if you work from home and you're gone for 8 to 10 hours, and this kind of crock pot that is 4 to 6 hours doesn't work, there's so many different options. You can prepare this the night before, put it in a Ziploc baggie, stick it in your freezer, because then if you start it, even if you're gone for 10 hours, by the time it heats up, it will still be good by the time you get home. Another option, a lot of crock pots have a time sensor and then it goes to warm. So you set it for X amount of time and then it will kick on to warm. That's always a great option for all the busy moms and dads out there. Feeding a family healthy food. This is going to be a high protein meal in a very quick time frame is like a win. So depending on what you have your pantry, when it's done, you can eat it over just about anything. So I love I have like a salad problem, so I'm definitely gonna eat mine over a bed of arugula. But if you have tortillas, you can eat it over tortillas. If you have rice, you can eat it over rice. If you're feeling kind of frisky, cornbread, you could always do some cornbread or quinoa. So I showed you those things because those are just the random things I have in my pantry that you can finish this meal with. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be a lot of work. It doesn't have to be pretty. By the time I will show you the finished product, I'm going to piece apart the chicken. I mean, because it's in clumps right now, so I'm going to kind of shred it. It's not going to be aesthetically pleasing. It's not something I'm going to put on Instagram and be like, oh, this is gorgeous. It's just going to be a high protein, very quick meal for your family. So go ahead, like and subscribe, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you use this recipe, use some different tweaks with what you have, and have a great day. Bye, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more recipes. I think I have a really good one for next week, and it does include the macros as far as calories, protein, and fiber. So a little plug for next week's recipe. So bye, guys.